This is another Jeff Blackie video game review. And this game is, I believe, a couple years old. I was a big fan of the Mad Max franchise. Mad Max 2, also known as the Road Warrior, Beyond Thunderdome, and of course Mad Max, Fury Road, and the upcoming, soon-to-be filmed, Furiosa. Why Miller did that, I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed. Anyway, we're going to talk about this game on PlayStation 2, Mad Max. I was very enthusiastic about getting this blasted thing when it came out, and when it did, I got it. I grabbed it, loaded it in, and played it. It's pretty damn hard for a guy of my age, especially you got to have fingers and thumbs and everything that moves real fast like all these youngsters do. But I managed to get about halfway in the game before I had to stop playing it because I couldn't get any further in this damn thing. Anyway, I'm not sure if this is canon. I don't believe this is canon, but this would kind of sort of make sense sometime from Thunderdome to Fury Road. Basically, Max gets the Interceptor stolen again by these guys. And these guys had something to do with the Fury Road storyline. And basically, you got to drive around the wasteland defeating bad guys and all that other stuff, trying to find parts to build another Interceptor, which we all know is probably one of two of most famous things to come out of Australia. One would be the Mad Max Interceptor. Anyway, so this game is what the hell did Daniel call it? He says the fighting engine's a lot like Batman. I guess he's talking about the Batman game, the Arkham or whatever the hell that thing is. I'm not a fan of the Batman stuff. But for this game, this is a pretty kick-ass game. Basically, you got to scavenge your way to get weapons, parts, food, water, collectibles. This game, I mean, my God. I mean, it is, I think it's like one of the hardest games I've ever played. Actually, probably ever played, is this Mad Max game. And for the amount of stars, I would give it a 3 stars, even though I love the Mad Max franchise. I'd have to give it 3 stars because giving it 4 stars would make it perfect, but it was not. I think they overcomplicated the hand-to-hand fight sequence. Some of the quests are kind of way out there a little bit. Trophies are very hard to get in this game. So, if you want a blast from the past, play the Mad Max game. The guy on it, it's definitely not Mel Gibson, but he looks a lot like Tom Hardy, who played the last Max in the Mad Max and Fury Road. So the game itself, I mean, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool as hell. It's got great pictures in it. You know, it's got all that stuff. If you get the booklet, of course, you know, kick ass. I mean, dude, come on. I mean, well, who wouldn't want to build a cool Mad Max car and race around the inside, you know, all through the wasteland? Anyway, I guess this is all I can do with this game. I mean, I love the game. I only gave it 3 stars because if I gave it 4, it'd be perfect. And like I said before, the hand-to-hand fighting stuff is ridiculous. I mean, you got to be a young man to do it. The story is pretty cool. And basically it's all you're doing. You're trying to build a car and try to work your way through the entire maps. And it's a pretty good sized map. And you have to get gasoline. You got to do everything. So if you want a little bit of a grind fest, Mad Max. Guarantee you. Fuel-injected suicide machines.